Good morning, children. Today we will talk about the Great Depression, which started from 1929 to 1939. This was an economic crisis which affected the entire world, and it took its worst form in USA. After the First World War, when other countries were beset with a post-war reconstruction, it amazed the world to witness the tremendous economic development of America. The most conspicuous feature of American economic development was the growth of production resulting from the application of new scientific invention. It was the production of consumer durable that made the biggest strides because of the technological progress. The number of workers of factories were reduced. There were tremendous increase in sale, purchase, taking advantage of the high purchase revolution of the time went wide for purchasing everything. So thus the factories were producing more, and there were electronic gadgets and electronic goods which was also bought by the people in a large quantity. For a few years it was all right, but now people procure a lot of money and now they wanted to invest. They began to even take bank loans for what? For buying stocks, that is equities or shares. So companies also began to develop large number of shares, and this large number of shares were becoming in a very high price. At this point of time, from 1922 to 1929, the investments were up to 218%, which never happened before. So, with such amount of profit, US banks were hoarding and they were giving a lot of loans, and people also investing in stock markets. There were people who don't even understand the stock markets well, even they were investing in it. So, a large amount of money was invested in it. At this point of time, you will see a graph in which the economy of US, it was called the Roaring Twenties from 1920 to 1928. The rise of economy you can see. The stock price also you can see from August 1929, which was rising extremely high. There were US Motors, which was also becoming in a very high price. However, in 1920s, after late 1920s, that is 1929, we see there is a hollow and there is a U-turn in the economic system. US people thought that there will be no end to this prosperity, but actually it came. There was an inflation. What inflation? Inflation means when there is a lot of production but no one is there to buy it. The consumerism decreased and people began to hoard money to themselves. This was it. The Great Depression served the worldwide economic depression that took place mostly during 1930s. The depression have seeped into every part of USA and also later on Germany and other places. Now there were no jobs because there was no people to buy the goods from factories. What is the use of making more? So people were becoming jobless. Factories were closing down. Banks were not able to pay the money which the people have invested. On the other hand, the people who have taken the loans, they are also not able to give the interest to the banks. As a result, the banks were closed down. There were 8,000 banks in USA which closed down. At this point of time, we will see the market economy, which will go down into, we'll see in the graph. So the stock market, you can see between 24th October 1929 to 29th October 1929. The share price of General Motors it rose to $90 and it went down to just $10. People became jobless. Even the agriculture sector of USA suffered. At this point of time, it was the time for the leaders to understand the situation of the country, and it is their hand which will bring it back. So now we will see the stock market, that is Wall Street. The Indian stock market here in Bombay, which is known in the Dalal Street, and it is in USA. The one is known as Wall Street. The Wall Street crash. The entire share price went down and people were left with nothing. Their whole investment gone. At this point of time, President Herbert Hoover brought out a policy where the price of the commodities remained the same, but in many places salaries were not given, or if they are given in a very low amount. So this policy was not at all correct. On the other hand, the other countries were also not buying things from USA, whereas the production from other countries were much cheaper, and so the US were buying from them. At this point of time, it is Franklin Roosevelt who came on the presidentship of USA, and he tried to bring the economy back. At this point of time, there was the Second World War, and Second World War actually boosted the US economy. And after that, it is all history. The US economy again went up by giving the arms, the ammunitions, the war supplies, the food productions to the rest of the world. Thank you, children. Hope you understand.